Hi, John. I'm going to try to walk through what I'm hoping will be an easy way to get a Google Meeting going with all the juniors, and hopefully an easy way for you to share the meeting link with all the juniors that you'd be meeting with here in this first semester. I don't know if you have made a lot of use of Google Calendar or not. If you have, awesome. If you haven't, that's fine. I just wanted to show you a couple things. If you know all this already, cool. So one thing that I like to do here in Google Calendar is use a few different ones. Now I've got some in here that I just need to delete. Like that one. So I created for this fall, I created a calendar called Guidance Appointments, and that's how students have been, finding their time to meet with me. That's how seniors have been doing it so far. It's been working pretty well. So I guess the first thing could be to actually like make a calendar. So if you if you want to do that, you can. If you want to create a calendar, there should be a plus button somewhere down here where you can do that. Otherwise, if you just click on a day, so here's tonight. If you just click that, it will show up. Something pops up that says, "Okay, what do you want to say about your event?" And so what you could do here is a couple things. You could just make set up the appointments with the students, and then just put the names in here. So let's say the student's name is me. So I could say my name there and put meeting. When you add guests, so then you can actually type the email address of the student that you're meeting with. And I guess I can't put my own name in there. So I'll just show you what it looks like. So there's you right here. So you would just click that student's name, and then they would get an email notification that they've been invited to that event that is in your calendar. You can change the day and the time here, so it kind of automatically goes in as an all-day event. You might want to go in here to pick the time. So I'm going to just, no, it's not all day, and let's say you need it for 9 o'clock a.m. and it's going to go till 9:40. I think one thing I'll do with you also is 9:40 a.m. One thing that I'll do is share what our schedule is, just so that you're aware of it. Not a whole lot is different from last year. So then once you're in here, then you can click that Add Google Meet Video Conferencing, and when you do that, it's in there automatically. So you wouldn't need to like copy that URL. If you want to copy the URL, you can, but you don't really need to, because then you can just say save, and once you say save, because you've added that guest that's in here, they have that code as well. Like I said, it should be in their email to be able to get to it. If you want to, just as like a second way to do it, you could also just copy that whole URL right here and email that to the student. And if you click that little arrow, it's got it right there. You can like two-finger click it or right-click it to copy the link address, and then just paste that in an email to the student. So like I said, if you create that event, put a time on it, invite the student, they should have access to everything, and then they'll meet with you via Google Meets. And I think the plan right now is to put them in the room that you had been meeting students in prior. We might switch that up to see if we can put them in the room that's off the library. That way Mrs. Hokemuth can supervise them a little bit. Hopefully that made some sense. Let me know if you have any questions with that, or if you want to maybe like test it out and put me in, invite me as a guest and act like you're scheduling me for a meeting and see if it worked out, or do the same with Dave or something like that. All right, cool. Hope it works. Let me know how it goes.